Hello, and welcome to the first episode of whatever I'm going to title this. I'm sure it'll appear on screen below. I don't know. So today we're going to be doing some cooking because I recently learned about aspics, which are like savory gelatin meals from like the mid-century. And much like Tupperware parties, they were very weird and not a good time. And instead of doing that, I thought I would put a twist on it, and rather than using like a meat stock to make some gelatin and then put like meat in it, I would just take normal Jello brand mix, thank you Jello for sponsoring this video, and then combine it with other things. Today we're going to be mixing that, or rather soaking, marinating, I don't really know the proper terms, embalming. We're going to be embalming some chicken nuggets, some ramen, and also a grilled cheese sandwich and an entire lime. So that's what's happening. First though, two things need to happen. I need to get some nicer cheese for the grilled cheese because you get what you put into it. So I'm trying to use quality ingredients. I also need to get limes, and I need to take out my trash. So I'm going to do all of those things and then come back here and get this party started. I don't like to film in grocery stores. It makes me uncomfortable to be walking around with a dude with a camera. It makes me feel like an idiot. I hope that's okay, and then you all understand. Okay, we're back. Hi, vegetables. Everyone say hello. Hello. We're back in the kitchen. We have our ingredients. Oh, we have a lime. One. I wanted to get some nice cheddar. They didn't have that. They just had slices of this, so this is what we're working with. I guess it's true to form or whatever. And then Arizona for the cameraman. Oh, it was gonna be so cool and opening, and then I fucked it up. Okay, here you go. Arizona for me. Oh, God. And also some ice cream, but that's for later, so not pertinent to this video. Yeah, let's get started, I guess. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Let's start with the ramen. Just your typical fucking instant ramen. It's got ingredients, it's water, and then whatever's in the fucking packet. So we're gonna boil some water. So the way that Jello mix works, if you've never made Jello, is that you mix hot water with the mix, and then you add cold water, and then you fucking refrigerate it. And during its cryogenic slumber, the Jello becomes Jello. So we're going to add our extras, our bonus food, before we put it in the fridge, even though the box will tell you to put it in, well, it doesn't say. It says on some of them. Oh yeah, it says after an hour or half an hour. But I noticed that when I made some test Jello the other day, that it really just fucking gets destroyed if you try to touch it after it's been chilling for an hour. So we're just going to do it all at once. But this Jello takes no time to prep, So we're going to just go ahead with our things that do take time to prep. So let's get some bullshit going. Some motherfucking grilled cheese. Using the tried and true method of just buttering some shit, putting bread on it, and then putting cheese on the bread. Gotta eat whole wheat bread. White bread is just sawdust and bleach. It's not anything. It's not food. What else did I say? Oh, and the lime. Okay. Just fucking, before your pan is hot, rub some motherfucking whatever the shit. Throw your shit on there. Oh god, I wish there was a way I could transfer like texture through YouTube so you could touch this. It's just weird. Cheese is weird. How many pieces of cheese are we putting on this, Henry?
I'm gonna say about like 4 or 5.
Oh really? Okay. Okay.
Cheese it up.
Wilding out. Alright. That's fine. I'm just going to cut all this part out anyways. So it doesn't matter.
The cheese part?
All of this. I'm just going to cut the entire video.
Nothing matters.
Okay. Is that enough butter? It's probably not. So reach your hand into the hot pan to add more butter because you're an idiot. And then boom. I'm sorry. Okay. Our pot is steaming, means it's boiling. Whoa-ho. So we're going to add our mummified carbs to this. Get that in there. And then we're not going to use our hands. We're not going to do that. Use a fork to sort of get it in there. In this perfectly sized pot. Throw the lid back on. Give it a minute or whatever. And then while we're waiting for that, we can do some prep for our jello. I have an assortment of portable containers here because, like I said, this is for a date. So I need to be able to bring it there. So we're just going to gently clear space. That was stupid. We're going to gently clean up our space. And get some of this stuff going. We have, we're going to throw our lime jello mix in this little guy because we're going to put our whole lime in here. I don't think that we're going to be able to fit enough water that is required by the recipe in here, so we're just going to have incredibly limey, disgusting, mucusy jello. Get a load of that color. That color is not of this dimension. That color came from somewhere else. So that's what we're using for that. We're going to use this blue, berry blue, for the chicken nuggets, because of course we are. Oh boy. It's such a wonderful indie rock pastel palette of colors. We're going to use orange for the ramen, just because I was going to use lime for the ramen, and then I remembered that I had an entire lime I needed to embalm. Oh shit, I forgot to actually pay attention to the food. Oh boy. If it's burned, it'll just make it taste better. How does that look? Okay, alright, we're going to do that again. We're going to try that again. We're just gonna transplant. Shut up, stop laughing. We're just gonna transplant that half of the sandwich on there. Oh god. Alright. It's fine. We can just cut this part.
Dude, that was so good.
I'm not gonna cut any of this. Alright, we're adding one piece of cheese in there. It's a transplant, okay? So you gotta add some bits. And then we're gonna cover again because we never learned from our mistakes. How's this going? Wonderfully. Alright, that's almost done. So we're gonna add our bullshit. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Orange is going for the ramen. Oh, that smells pretty good actually. So maybe I should be more excited about that. And then what else are we doing? Grilled cheese. It was a hard decision between grape and strawberry banana, but the idea of putting a grape-flavored grilled cheese in my mouth, because of course we're going to eat all this, because you can't let food go to waste. But that was horrific, so we're going to go with strawberry banana. Look, the gang is all here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm sure there's plenty of ways I could have measured out and thought ahead and done plenty of things to make sure that this went well, but instead I decided to just sort of do it. So I'm just going to take our ramen, I'm just going to sort of just put it in there. Oh yeah, just get it in there. Get this the fuck out of my face. And then you've got to stir it around. Oh man. Yeah, you can see it's already gelatinizing. You're right, Henry. And you just got to stir it around, get those spices mixed in. Get in there real good. Make sure that you don't end up... Oh, ew, I touched it. Don't end up with just a blob of ramen. You want to, like, disperse it evenly, you know? And then we have to add some cold water to sort of start the gelatinizing process. So while that's getting cold, because I live in a shitty apartment that takes forever, It's weird stirring this because it's like somewhat gelatinous already, so it's just like really unenthusiastic water is what it feels like. Alright, I hope there's enough space in this tin to add a cup of water to. Okay! Oh, fuck. So that's one done. Throw this bitch in the darkest recesses of my refrigerator and move on. Let's see how our cheese is going. Oops, I turned it off, so that's going great. How is this coming along? That side looks great. Let's just continue to struggle through this. Look at that. That looks amazing. And it only took 3 slices of bread. There's a reason that my friends don't come over to my house for dinner very often. It's this. So that's going. Let's get our hot water going. We started with 10 chicken nuggets, and then I I ate many of them, so instead we have 4, which is fine because then they'll get a lot of absorption from the jello. I think that'll be really good. That's all I got there. Some things. Well, there were a lot of things that I thought about putting in here. And oh yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. It's like the ocean. There were a lot of things that I considered for foods. I was going to put like an entire cheeseburger because I saw an aspic that was literally just like gelatin and cheeseburgers. So that's coming up maybe in the future. I also thought about like bacon and eggs, like a breakfast jello. I didn't do that though because I'm a coward, I guess. So this is comfortably diluted. So if you want to get in here, we can add our beautiful nuggies. And you can see the way they like float on the surface because it's like, it's jello, you know? It doesn't, it's, it's like more buoyant. Get that in there. Oh yeah. Give him a little dip. Oh god. Alright, and then we're gonna put this in the deep dark recesses of my refrigerator. If you want to come in here and get a shot of the two of them together. It's beautiful. I hope that works, because if it doesn't work, I'm going to be really sad. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Well, speed around. Okay, so now all that's left is our fucking lime, which has a little bit of ramen in it. Oops. Let me just get that. Let me just get that out there. We have our lime and our grilled cheese. Let's do our lime while we give our grilled cheese one last chance to cook. Okay, you can cut. Alright. Had to take a short break to change the batteries of the camera. So now I have our lime, our fucking jello. I'm just gonna, I don't know what the fuck I should do for this, but there's definitely not enough space in there to hold all of the liquid that it requires. So I'm just going to add as much as it can hold. That's such a weird fucking color for a food to be. That's not natural. This is gross. Smells pretty good though. Okay, we're just gonna put that in there. I don't think I can put any cold water in there. Maybe. I'm just gonna yeet it into the fridge and hope that it works. Okay. So we got 3 out of 4 done. Ugh. Alright. Now, I hope this fits. Is this going to fit? Yeah, it'll fit. We got our hot water. We add it to the bullshit. Fucking stir it. You have to make sure you stir it because if you don't, then it just leaves clumps of crusty gelatin on the bottom, and nobody wants crusty gelatin on the bottom. great. This is what YouTube was made for. This. Whatever. Yeah, nice. Look at this beautiful... Oh, it smells like burnt butter. Never mind. Beautiful grilled cheese. Sacrificed for this content. Yeah. I had a couple of non-believers who were saying that it was gonna make it soggy, but it's gonna... Soggy is like when it's like liquid wet, but this is gonna be set in jello. So I think it'll be fine. Or as fine as this can... Oh no, it's definitely gonna be soggy. Alright, anyway, putting it into the fridge now.
Oh, hold on a second. Boom.
And I guess that concludes our bullshit. One last look before they go to sleep for the night. And in the morning, we'll see how this turns out. Thank you all for joining me. And if you want, you can put your food and jello flavor suggestions in the comments, and I'll make it, and I'll eat it. Okay, I'm about to leave for the state, so let's see how everything turned out. The lime, well, it's in there. It looks pretty good. Well, not good as in appetizing, but good as in jello-y. Very weird. So that's fine. The ramen sort of just congealed into a solid block. I guess we'll see how that turns out. The grilled cheese is still really like wet. Yeah, it's still really wet. Didn't really set. Hey. Hi, kitty cat. So that's fine. But this guy turned out perfect. I'm so happy with this. This is so fucking disgusting. So yeah. I'm gonna do more of this stuff. If you want to leave a comment with the kind of jello and the food, I'll make stuff, and I'll probably try it at least. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be filming this. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm not gonna be filming during my date because I think that's weird. But all subsequent follow-ups and whatever, I'll definitely have a bite or two. If not, finishing it, because I'm sure it'll be delicious. Okay, bye. Next time.